Okay, so this is my JuJuBe BFF. I have been using it for just under a year and a half. My son is 17 months old, so just recently, within the last month or month and a half or so, finally got up the nerve to switch to cloth diapers. And I'm loving it so far, but I'm finding that I had to completely reorganize my diaper bag just because of the things you need to take with you when you do cloth diaper on the go. So I'm definitely new to this, my first video, so we'll just see how this goes. So on the front of the bag here, it does have this mommy pocket, which is a pretty good size. It fits most of the stuff I need to carry with me because I don't really carry that much stuff for myself anymore. So in here I actually probably don't need both of these things, but I have, which just has like my driver's license and, you know, my credit cards and things are in here, as well as like if I have any change will go in here as well. So that's that. Usually what I just carry when I need my wallet is just this little clutch that I have. I think it's Vera Bradley. It's just a really simple open pocket. So what I do is I just put my keys, which usually I have my car, which I just have a smart key, so I can just keep my keys in here, and I'll just throw this in the diaper bag if I'm off with my son, or if I go to work, I just take this bag, take it out, and take it to work, and it has everything I need in it because I've got my one credit card and my driver's license in here. So that's been working pretty well for me. So otherwise in here there's not a whole lot. It does have this like little sunglasses pocket, which I don't really use because I wear glasses. So, but you can, I've seen people put sunglasses or like a pen in here. I just have a pen actually down in here. And then I don't think I just have in here, I have another chapstick. Can't be without my chapstick. I just have a little bottle of lotion. This is from Trader Joe's, but it's just kind of a small size to keep in here. Don't really need that all that often either. It has this little key fob, which I used to use all the time, but then since I've been carrying that clutch, I just keep my keys in there. But this was really great because you could pull out your keys when you needed them, but for the most part, it kept them and I knew where they were. I tend to lose my keys otherwise. This is just like a little pocket. You could put your phone in here or something. I don't have anything in here at the moment. It also has this little zippy pocket here, which in here I have stuff that I don't need very often. So I have, this is a little pill bottle with like Tylenol in it. And then I have a tampon, never know. And these are just little glasses wipes because I tend to always have stuff in my glasses. I don't use those very often though because I forget that they're in there. So that is all that is in there. And the only other pocket here on the front is this top pocket here, which is already unzipped as well. This is like lined with like this nice, it's like a soft material, so you can put your phone in here or a camera, if anybody carries cameras anymore, could go in here. It just barely fits. I have the iPhone 6. It will just barely fit in there. It would fit just fine if I didn't have a case on it that was silicone, so the silicone kind of grabs and it's a little hard to get in and out, but it does work. So that's the front. Everything else in the bag is more or less devoted to my son. So on the side here, it has a pocket, and in this pocket, these are insulated, which when my son took bottles, he's done with bottles now, so, but when he took bottles, I could fit, like, I use Tommy Tippy bottles on occasion when I wasn't just nursing him. So a Tommy Tippy bottle fit in here nicely, and now I just put his sippy cup with water. He uses like a straw cup right now, and that fits in there nicely too. And then I'll oftentimes put a water for myself in there. My water bottle will fit in there. Since it's summertime here, right now, this other pocket, which is insulated too, I just have sunscreen in there, so I know if I have the sunscreen with me, I like to be able to, I can see it poking out there to know if it's in there, because sunscreen always goes missing at my house. And then back here, this is the back. The only thing back here is the changing pad that it comes with. A lot of times what happens is stuff gets shoved back here if we're on the go, which kind of irritates me, but it's usually my husband that shoves stuff back there, and then the bag's kind of hard to carry around. But so this is just the changing pad that the bag comes with. This is the same material as the front outside of the bag. It's like this nice material. It's wipeable, and then the other side here is like softer, and this is like a memory foam, soft memory foam. I actually used to change my son on this side, but I have since switched to this side because this is much more wipeable. So I've thrown this in the wash a couple times, but it takes forever to dry because it's like a sponge inside. So I will change him on this surface, which isn't as soft, but for him it's fine. And then that's even when I use a changing pad. A lot of times I don't even use one anymore, unless it's gross. So inside, this is the main pocket. One thing I really like about this bag is when you open the main pocket, you can open the whole thing and stuff does not fall out because it's got these gussets here, which keeps everything in, which is nice. You can kind of see everything that's in the bag. So in the front here, there's these little like slots that you can put pictures in. I never did that because I don't print pictures. I'd like to, but I don't. So anyway, I have on the front here, there's like a little zippered pouch. This is one of the things I love about JuJuBe bags, is they have all these little pockets where if you utilize them, you can keep yourself better organized. So in here, I just have a couple of disposable diapers that, you know, just in case we need them, they're here. I usually take with me, usually we're only leaving for a few hours at a time, so I have in here, this is my wet bag. This is the medium size Planet-Wise wet, well, it's the Planet-Wise wet dry bag. It is equivalent to the medium size Planet-Size wet bag. So the nice thing about this is it has this little zipper on the front, which inside of here I have my cloth diapers. So in here I have, let's see, I think I just have 2 diapers in here right now. These are the Bumgenius 4.0 pocket diapers. I like them. They work really well. My son is still able to use them with just the one insert that they come with. They come with 2, but he's able to just use the one still, so that's great. I have 2 diapers in there. So otherwise, in this front pocket of my wet dry bag, I have this little wipe pouch here, which this came with a Costco box of Huggies Pure and Natural wipes that I was buying when I used disposable diapers, but this came free, so I figured why not use it. It's nice because it does have this little snap here so you can clip it to your bag or if you don't have room inside. And in here, I actually have, you can actually I have cloth wipes in here, and you can take the cloth wipes and fold them in a way that they will come out and continue to dispense like a disposable wipe, which is nice. But I don't use these a whole lot because when we're out, I usually don't have to use wipes because my son usually only poops a couple times a day. So I usually am lucky and he does it at home. So these are just a couple baby washcloths. I actually use at home Grovia cloth wipes, but at the time that I filled this, I I only had a dozen of them. I've since gotten another dozen, so I could put them in here, but these are just little baby washcloths. And then I also have this like little spray bottle, which you could put like your wipe solution in. I just keep these dry and then keep a little bottle in here. So if I needed to wipe him, I just spray his little bum and then wipe it with the washcloths. I just use water, or at home water and like a drop of tea tree oil, and it's been working okay for us. So that is my little wipe pouch. And then inside of the wet bag here, it has this pouch so that's where I would put my dirty diapers, because it's sealed in there, and then I can still have my clean stuff out here. And it's great because everything's in one spot. So if I am at a restaurant or something, I can just take the wet bag and everything I need to change his diaper is right in here. So that's my wet bag. I really like this Planet Wise wet dry bag. It's got little birds on it. So that's that. And then otherwise in here, I do actually have, so there's pockets on both sides here, which is nice. And then there's 2 pockets in the back open. So in the side pocket on the left here, I've got some hand sanitizer, which I don't use all that often, but if I need it, it's there. And then I have this little bottle here, which is a Palmer's tummy butter bottle. But what I did is I bought a couple of these for $1 at Babies R Us, and I just filled them with coconut oil. So this is coconut oil, which I use on my son's skin if it's feeling dry, or I can use it as like a diaper balm because it's cloth diaper safe. So that's the only thing that's on that side. And then in the back here, I can hear my son who's starting to wake up from his nap, so we will hopefully finish this up in just a moment. I've got a thing of Honest wet wipes in here. My husband is not on board with using cloth wipes, so if he were to change a diaper, I have these in here for him, or I like just having wet wipes on hand to wipe down a high chair or something if we're out. So these work pretty well. I like that they're biodegradable, I believe, so I feel a little bit better about that, and they don't have as many harsh chemicals in them because they're made by the Honest company, and she's more conscious about those things. So that's just a 72 pack of the Honest wipes. And otherwise with the wipes, I have this is just a little book that sometimes entertains my son for a minute if I'm changing his diaper or something. This is just from like the dollar store or something. Got it from a friend. She got those because her daughter loved them and got me some too. I have another one back here. It came in a 2-pack. So there's this one. On the other side here, in this other pouch, right now I just have a change of clothes for him. Normally I'd have a pair of socks too, just in case, but it's summer, so he's just been wearing sandals mostly anyway. And then there's 2 little zippered pouches behind this little pocket here on both sides. And I don't know if I actually have anything in those. I do in this side, so got a little sample bottle of baby Aquifer. I've used that like on his face. He used to get really dry skin, but I don't really use that right now. And there's also, this is another little bottle that I got from the travel section, I think at Walmart. This is just Vaseline, because I used to use this on his bum when I was using disposable diapers just as a barrier. But Vaseline's good for other things too, if you're okay with using it. On the other side here, I don't have anything in there, but it's a good sized pocket too. You can fit little things that you don't necessarily need, that you don't want cluttering up the inside of the bag here. The other pocket that I have over here, I just have like snacks for my son and like food stuff. So I've got like a little squeezy pouch here. He is well beyond the age where he needs to be eating baby food, but these are a way that I can sneak some vegetables into him, even though they are mostly usually apple sauce. There's some green vegetables in there at least. I've got like a little bib here, which we use when we go out to dinner, which is rare because who wants to deal with a baby going out to dinner? Not me. but that is there if we're gone somewhere. I usually have like a little, I have a little box of raisins because my son really likes raisins right now. And then I have this and this, which is actually a Munchkin. These are formula dispensers. My son never took formula, but I ended up digging them out. I got them as a gift. And they work great for holding little snacks. So these are actually like little Horizon brand, basically Teddy Grahams. They're little cookies that his aunt bought for him, but he likes them, so we use them up. And then this one has like 3 little compartments, and I usually just fill it with Cheerios, or like, here's some more. These are Annie's like cheese crackers, like similar to Goldfish. So that has been working really great for a snack carrier in the diaper bag. Sometimes I tuck that in the side too, or in the back here. But otherwise, we are almost done here. This is turning into a very long video. Sorry, guys. But I just wanted to make a video because there aren't a lot of videos out there for people who cloth diaper, and it is a little bit different, so why not? This is actually just like a little burp cloth. It's made by that Aiden and Anai, or however you say it. It also can snap. It has snaps, and it can be like a little bib on the go if you happen to need it. So he used to burp up all the time, and we used to have tons of burp cloths in here, but thankfully that has since stopped. So I just carry one in case. He likes to just hold them too, like a lovey type of thing. And the last thing I have in here is this little roll up. This is like a silicone mat, which my friend pointed me out to get one, and I love it. It has these little suction cups on the back of it here, and then what you do is you just roll it out at a restaurant, and it suctions to the table, so you don't have to worry about their table being dirty and gross. And then it has this little catchy thing which you would put on the edge of the table, and it kind of catches a lot of the mess. My son is super messy when he eats, so that has worked well when we have been out. And then you can just roll the whole thing back up, and then I just wash it off with dish soap when I get home. So that has been great. This is made by Summer Infant. I got it at Target, but they have them on Amazon too. It's like somewhere between $8 and $9 and some change or something like that. So that has been working well for us since we got that. And that is my whole diaper bag. It's not a ton, but it does seem like a lot of stuff, and it can be heavy to carry around, but that is it. The other thing I like about the bag is it has this little strap here. This is like foamy and soft to carry, so I usually grab it. If I'm just gonna throw it in the car, I'll just grab it by this, but it also has, you know, your regular shoulder strap, or the bag also comes with backpack straps, and those clip on here and down here, and you can wear it as a backpack, which I used a lot when I was wearing my son on the front. Now when I wear him on my back, so I just use the shoulder strap, and I like that better now. But it's nice because it evolves with your needs. So that is everything, and I'm gonna go get my son now because he is crying. But thanks for watching. This has been fun. Thanks.